Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8. And today I'm gonna be doing multiplayer in Class B, specifically on the bracket of 1680. But if you have played multiplayer at all in that bracket for the past 6 months, you know what I'm gonna be facing. And of course you see it on the screen right now, it's the Bentley Continental Super Sports because, well, in just a few words, that thing is so ridiculously overpowered. And I know that I'm gonna be facing a lot of them, so you know how they say that you have to fight fire with fire, right? Before I jump into it, if you like my content, please hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel, because remember, it's free and I post literally every single day. So go ahead, do that for me. But alright, so what is my plan today? Well, my car, my Bentley, it's actually at stock. So if I want to compete against Bentley, I need to spend resources into upgrading this thing. But I could also upgrade my Cadillac 16 Concept, which is a very strong car in the same bracket. Similar in the way that it also has really good acceleration and very, very good nitro. So I have options, but I refuse. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna upgrade the Bentley. Honestly, the Cadillac, I would consider it, but no. The car that I'm gonna upgrade instead is the Zeus 12 Sigma. Oh yeah, this car was recently made available for purchase for tokens, and I didn't have it, so I spent, I don't remember, it was like 5,000 tokens, maybe less. No, it was maybe like 4,000 or something. And I've been wanting to own this car for a while. It's a very peculiar looking car, and I thought, hey, it might be fun to fight against Bentleys with this thing. Why? Because similar to the Bentley, similar to the Cadillac, this kind of has the same role where it has good acceleration and really ridiculously good nitro. Now, still, the Bentley and the Cadillac are still better than this car, but I just feel kind of dirty wanting to bring the Bentley. And people have told me, hey DBT, you should upgrade that thing so that you can use it and whatnot, the Bentley I'm talking about. But I just refuse to use that thing by principle. I don't like it, and I'm not gonna do it. So instead, I'm gonna upgrade my Zeus 12 Sigma. And actually, you know what, let's do it the other way around to see if we can stumble upon an MP tune, though the objective is not to MP tune this thing at all. Hold on, if I move the cursor over here, does it save the position so that I don't have to be scrolling every single time? Yes, it does. Fantastic. So, because I have a ridiculously crazy amount of direct upgrades, I'm only gonna apply 3 upgrades with fusion coins, and the rest I will do with direct upgrades. So there you go. Why? Because I need to use these direct upgrades, and why not? Now, to be fair, sadly, the direct upgrades of Class B you can no longer acquire in the ad relays. But hey, we had the option to get them, the opportunity to get them for, what was it, like 2 months? 2 months and some? So there was definitely a ton of opportunity for people to get these things. So if you didn't get them, well, that's unfortunate because the opportunity is now gone. Now, I was honestly trying to get to 700 just for absolutely no reason. The reality is that I do have a bunch of cars that I wanted to upgrade in Class B, but I was just kind of memeing it. We're like, can I get there? But hey, they removed them before I got there. All right, so we got to 1589. Maybe if I apply one upgrade of handling and nitro, let's see, could this work? There we go, we found that tune. 2, 8, no, wait. 1, 2, 8, 10. There you go. So if you were curious about finding a tune for that thing, there you go. How does it perform? I have no idea, but it doesn't matter because I don't want to have it there. And you might be thinking, DBT, why didn't you just apply an ultimate upgrade? Why would I do that? I have a ton of these things, so might as well use that. Let me finish upgrading this thing and let's move on. And there it is, fully upgraded, pro'd out, fantastic. Now, if you're curious about this car, it doesn't have color options, unfortunately. And like I said, it's a very peculiar looking car. Let's zoom out a little bit. One of the things that I finally can do over here in the Windows version, as opposed to the Android version where you couldn't zoom in or out. But yeah, this car is definitely a very peculiar looking one, sort of Barchetta in the style of it. But hey, it looks interesting. It's electric, but it actually has a fun little engine sound. We'll hear the engine sound in a bit, but first, I am currently at the rank of 1386. You might be wondering, how are you in the gold league if you haven't gotten to 1400? No, I did get to 1400, but then I lost a race and I lost a bunch of points, so that's why I'm here. Hopefully I'm not gonna get demoted, and this car might just help me to not get demoted. But yeah, let's try it out. Let me activate some boosters. And if you're curious about the stats with the boosters on, there they are. But alright, I think we're ready. Let's see what we find to fight, and let's fight it. Of course, the very first car in the queue, it's a Bentley. What a surprise! What a surprise! And the second car was also a Bentley, by the way, just saying. What else do we have over here? Aventador. Yeah, I mean, yeah, people are gonna be bringing, well, there's an Emira. They're gonna be trying to bring strong cars. There's another Bentley. This is another Bentley. Oh no, that's a Jag. Interesting. I'm just so tired of seeing those Bentley being spammed. Seriously. And I get it. Like I said, it's possibly the strongest car of the entire bracket, given the ridiculously broken acceleration along with the ridiculously broken nitro. I think it's the best nitro in all of this class. I'm willing to say it's probably top nitro, probably in the top 5 nitro in the game. Maybe I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong about that, but still, it's crazy just how good this nitro is. Like I said, the car that I brought kind of has the same role, but not much, but considerably weaker than the Bentley. That's why I'm like, let's bring it and see what we can do with it. Now you can see the Bentley's out accelerating me. Oh, and by the way, the Bentley, the bad part about the Bentley. What? Are you? I'm fine. I love when things like that happen at the very start of the race. I don't want to get the motor. Come on, not yet, not yet. The problem with the nitro is precisely the handling, and that is exactly the same problem that this car has. Bad handling. So that's something that is gonna make you suffer a little bit if you ever think of using this thing. It reminds me also of the DeVille, and I say also because not too long ago I was driving the Tesla Roadster. No, not Roadster. What is it called? Whatever it's called, the one in Class D, the only Tesla in the game. And I said that it reminded me like a little bit of a Class D DeVille, where it had insane nitro, but with very bad handling. Well, it's kind of the same for this car, except that this one doesn't vroom. Well, the Tesla didn't vroom either, so there's that. All right, at least I gained a couple of positions, so if I'm lucky enough, I won't lose too many points. That race started pretty bad, so I won't make much of it just yet. I'm gonna continue driving this thing, and hopefully we're gonna find it to be effective in some way or another. And yeah, there are the Bentleys, of course. There's a Bentley. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I did gain some points. Okay, that's something. First car in the queue, it's a Bentley. What a surprise. And then these 4 cars right here are all Aventadors. The Aventador is also a strong car in this bracket, pretty strong, just not as strong as the Bentley. And listen, I've talked about this Bentley to no end in a lot of videos, precisely when I'm playing in this bracket. And obviously this is another video in which I'm talking a lot about that car. But man, it really should get a bit of a nerf. And I know that's an unpopular opinion, because everybody that loves to spam that car because it's just that ridiculously strong, obviously OP. And they're like, no, why do you want my OP car to be taken away? But it's an OP car, it's not balanced. Oh, jeez, okay, whatever. And there's always an argument like, well, but if they nerf this car, then they should also nerf the Cadillac. Okay, let's bring it. Then they should also nerf the Aventador. Well, bring it then. I don't mind. They're pushing me, buddy. Oh, this little... Listen, I got destroyed, but I'm glad that Aventador got also destroyed, because he was pushing me against the wall. He was dead set on pushing me against the wall. So I'm glad to see that he got completely destroyed. Ooh, I just knocked someone down. Wasn't on purpose, buddy. It just happened. Come on. And I'm playing relatively early in the season, where that's why I'm gonna be finding a bunch of Bentleys and people really going hard at this in order to get some results. All right, that drift felt pretty good. There was a little bit of physics issue right there at the end, but hey, 3rd place, not too bad. Okay, let's see what happened. Aventador, Bentley, there's my Zeus. Then, oh, look at all the other Aventador. So there was only one Bentley in this race. Wow, that's kind of surprising. But okay, I'm in the safe spot again where I'm not gonna get ranked down. So that's kind of neat, because I want to see if I can get out of this league. Listen, and to kind of support the point that I was saying about other cars also being very strong spam. Look, Aventador, but there's a Bentley. This is probably another Bentley. Yep. Oh, the variety, right? So much variety in these races. That is actually why I refuse to drive certain cars in the game unless I'm in a mission to rank up as quickly as possible. For example, in the previous league, in the Silver League or whatever it's called, I was driving the MP48, which is a very strong 1412 car, but I just used it to get out of that league. And that's it. It's not like I hang around in the league destroying everybody with the car or anything. Nah, I'd rather just use it as an utilitarian tool you know, to get out of the league and then be done with it, and let's move to the next thing. And that is why I say that I like a lot the variety, or the variety that is possible in this game. You know, it has a tremendous amount of cars available, so why only drive a couple of them? I don't know if this was a good idea, the route that I just took, but okay. I keep on taking the route as if this was Asphalt Legends Unite. Hold on. But yeah, look at this nitro, it's ridiculous. I guess I haven't really shown you very much of that, but look at this nitro, it barely goes down. It's dumb. Even the triple tap is really... Oh, why did I go for the... I'm playing this like this is Asphalt 9. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. Hey, been great. Don't push me, buddy. Ooh, someone got knocked down. Oh, you motherfucker! I'm fine. I'm perfect. Oh, Jesus Christ. See what I'm saying? People being aggressive and whatnot. This is what happens. This is why normally I don't play very early in the season to try to rank up. Oh, he actually quad. That's why I normally don't play very much at the start of the seasons, because I don't like this toxic environment. Generally speaking, once you know, several days have passed, you know, people have had enough time to rank up and whatnot, they stop being as aggressive. Now, you're still gonna see a lot of the Bentley spam and whatnot, but less, not as much as in the first few days of tryharding, and then players are not as aggressive. Now, I understand that some people actually thrive on that environment, you know, the hyper-competitiveness and the high-stake races and all of that stuff, and I need to beat you to win 10 points. If I lose 30, you know, things like that. I understand that. I understand that people find that fun. I just personally don't. I would rather chill and have a good time than to be sweating it and be like, oh my god, let's go, you know? So, yeah, but still, I wanted to play with this car relatively early in the season precisely so that I would be sure to find a bunch of Bentleys and see what this car can do. The reality is that I don't expect this car to be the Bentley killer or anything like that, but again, at least with the nitro duration that this car has, which by the way is much better, for example, than that of the Aventador. And the acceleration is slower than the Aventador, but not by a ton. So I was just curious to see how good or bad can this car perform under nearly the most competitive scenario, which is, you know, early in the season against people driving Bentleys all day long for the sake of making as much progress as quickly as possible. So, oh god, I thought I was gonna hit the ramp. Listen, if I had hit the ramp properly, not a problem, but I was this close of hitting only half of the ramp, or rather hit the ramp with only half of my car, and that could have been a half forced barrel, or a forced half barrel, so that's not good. The Bentley's still way ahead, but hey, I think this is proving to be a pretty okay car. And like I said, it's a funny looking car, it's kind of interesting, it's very unique, very rare, not a ton of people have it. So I'm like, yeah, I might as well acquire it and drive it a little bit, because if not now, I don't know when. And like I said, I was looking for some reasons to use some of my direct upgrades, so there you go. And yeah, defeated by a Bentley, I did beat another Bentley, Aventador, Jag, Aventador, and a Zenvo TSRS, though that one disconnected. But yeah, I'm making progress over here. Look at that, my rank do be going up. Lovely stuff. And like I said in the previous race, I just prefer to bring variety of cars. You know, I have a ton of cars, might as well use them. And that's basically how I conduct my, I was gonna say how I drive myself, no, how I conduct myself in this game, and that is to bring variety over power. And that is something that has been, you know, a constant to me, that I've never been too much about, oh, I need the best cars in the game or anything, because, you know, I don't, not that I don't find them fun, but, you know, I'm not the best player, I'm not the most competitive player, so to me, I find more fun in simply driving different things and looking at different moving pixel as opposed to always driving the same thing all day long every single day. I just find that really boring. But hey, like I said, I understand people who are very competitive by nature. Oh Jesus, it's got a little bit. I mean, and it's not that this car skids, by the way, just that particular section can be kind of weird sometimes. But anyway, I understand that there's people who can be, dude, Jesus Christ. People can be very competitive. And that's fine and dandy. I was competitive at some point in my life when I was a young lad, but now, oh Jesus, nowadays I'd just rather chill and have a cool time rather than, you know, be stressing myself over, oh my god, I only got third place type of situation, you know? So, hey, third place, not too bad. Oh, look at that, the Jag one. Lovely stuff. Actually, there was no Bentley. It's gotta be a sign from the gods. And speaking of variety, I would love to bring this car in different colors, but like I showed you earlier, there's no color options for these cars, so there's that. But yeah, I also like bringing cars in different colors and whatnot, because yes, variety, I tell you. That's why they say variety is the spice of life. So I just thought of mentioning that. And by the way, this is not a protest. You saw it in the title, it's not a protest. Yes, I'm driving the car at pro rank and all of that, but this is not a test focused on, oh, I'm gonna do a drift test and all that. The objective of this video is to see if by any chance I can rank out of this league with this car. And well, to see how, one would say, how far can it take me? Huh? Anybody gets that reference? That's a deep cut if you watch my content for other games. Someone ought to get that. But anyway, so yeah, it's just more about driving the car and see what it can do or what can I do with it, and hope for the best. Really, that's as far as my objective goes over here. Oh man. Well, good thing I have really long nitro, but oh god. Because I could not pick a single button in all of that section of the jumps. The jumpy down section, so... Uh-oh. Weird angle. Oh, let's go! Oh, yeah. Also, I can barely hear the motor for this thing. Oh, I think when I have the nitro, you cannot hear it. It's just, I believe that this car has the same motor sound, it's not engine, a motor sound, electric motor sound as the Audi e-tron, the normal one, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Look at me! Defeating a Bentley, Aventador, Zenvo, Jag, McLaren 720. Ooh, that's rare. Aventador 718 came in old king of this bracket, and another Aventador. Man, look at that! Look at that! Suddenly, I'm no longer close to being demoted. In fact, I'm crawling closer to being up-moded. I know that's not the word. In fact, normally when I play in this bracket and I'm trying to rank up, but I'm no longer in a hyper rush, I tend to bring other cars. Even I drive my Aventador, yes, but sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll drive something else, and instead I bring my CLK GTR, which is a pretty good car for the bracket. I don't think it's OP in any way. It's just generally good, so I like driving that thing quite a bit in this bracket as well. But like I said, that normally is a little bit later in the season. So as it stands right now, I thought, hey, this might get interesting with what some people dub the pancake car. So, yes. Man, that sun is a little bit crazy. I'm telling you, we didn't have this fancy God race in Android. That is more of an iOS and Windows, apparently, thing. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm going full. Oh god, oh god. Oh, okay. Failed the jump. Oh, well, you cannot deserve that, buddy. Jesus, everybody's pushing me into the wrong routes today. Oh god. I know that in theory it's better if you go on the upper side of that tunnel, but I'm afraid of it. It do be scary, so I never use it. I just tend to hit the walls too much on that end. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I wasn't trying to push you, buddy. Happened to be on my... Come on. But at least I didn't wreck. Well, as usual, Rio de Janeiro, not my best track. Not even close. But I must have still gotten some points, no? 1 point! Oh boy. Alright, well, suddenly this is slowed down a ton. So you might be wondering, DBT, would you say then that this is a Bentley killer? Nah, it's not. But then again, what is, right? There's no Bentley killer. There's Bentley competitors, namely the Bentley. But like a car that can just outright destroy the Bentley, no, I'm telling you, that car is just broken. And I've said it a bunch of times. All it needs is to either have the nitro reduced or the acceleration reduced. Whichever. Just reduce it a little bit, and then suddenly the car is no longer as OP. The problem with the car is just how quickly it accelerates and the fact that it will never run out of nitro. So that's what makes that car so absurdly strong. And again, I'm criticizing that as I'm driving a car that is kind of similar to that, but not as strong in either one of the cases. This doesn't accelerate as good as the Bentley. This car's nitro is not as good as the Bentley's. Oh, look, there's another one. Lovely. So yeah, oh, and by the way, I didn't even mention, I meant to say this at the start of the video, but this car has one of the most annoying names ever. Why? It's called the Zeus 12 Sigma. Excellent. In the same way that, for example, there's something called a Bentley Continental or a Lamborghini Aventador. Now, the Bentley Continental, the car is a Continental. What is it? The brand? Well, Bentley. The Lamborghini Aventador. Well, the model is the Aventador. What is the brand? Well, Lamborghini. That's kind of how it works, right? So if this is called the Zeus 12 Sigma, well, you would assume that the name of the car is a 12 Sigma and the brand is Zeus, right? Wrong! This car's brand is Gray Designs, and apparently the whole name of the car is the Zeus 12 Sigma. Why? Who knows? Alright, I got a 4th place. What happened there? Defeated by the Bentley, Jag, and not the Zeus. But I defeated all of this stuff. Come on, give me some points. I want to see my points. Where are my points? I need my point! There we go. Ooh, look at that! I'm only 1/4 away of points needed to rank up. I think I worded that completely wrong. I am 1/4 of the total points that are needed to rank up. Is that better? I don't know. And this was a 12-player lobby, but I just saw that someone quit, so well, 11-player lobby. But this is gonna get ugly real quick. A lot of knockdowns probably, but let's see. I trust the power of the... Who is Zeus? The father of gods? Is that the one? I don't even know. Oh, look at that Aventador with the strange livery. Alright, I started, what, in 9th place. So, let's see. Maybe it's not such a bad thing to... Oh, God. To not start at the very front? I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to focus over here to try to get a decent place. Well, sorry, buddy. I swear I was steering to the right. It was on my interest to steer to the right. Why did I care about knocking him down? Oh well. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can definitely feel the bad handling on this thing. Oh wait, 9 players? What happened? Did some people already quit or what? Because it was 12 players in total. Maybe it was 11 in total and still someone disconnected, but that would still make it 10. Okay, who knows? See what I was saying? And thus these fights begin. I'm just gonna go with triple tap. I'm 100% sure that the nitro is more than enough to take me all the way over there. Whoa! Oh, I was hoping I was gonna be able to steal that 2nd place, but no. Hey, 3rd place out of such a crazy lobby. I'll take it. Points. Where are my points? 18 points, really? Oh, come on, I was expecting more. I beat all of these people. Come on, man. I even beat a guy in the next league. What's up with that? Whatever. It's fine. We're making our way downtown. Walking fast. And I don't remember the rest of the song. Ooh, interesting. We got Tokyo, but with very few players. I think this was like a 4 to 5 people lobby, so... Alright, this is gonna be different. My nitro will definitely help me, but so will that of the Bentley, so... It's not like I have an objective advantage in any particular sense. There's an Aventador, there's the Bentley, of course. I'm just gonna start with triple tap. But see, the Aventador definitely out-accelerates me. Like I said, I do have much better nitro than the Aventador, so... I'm either gonna venture and do a flat spin over here. Whoa, what happened with the Bentley? Oh, lagging out. Unfortunately, I messed up my perfect nitro, and now I'm running on triple tap. So, and I don't have time right now to switch to perfect nitro, otherwise the Aventador will catch up to me right then, so... I'm running on triple tap, by the way. That's just how dumb the nitro on this thing is. Still, let's remember, the Bentley's nitro, it's even dumber. So, yeah. He's gonna go for the big bottle. Oh, he actually missed it. Whoa. Alright. For once, I'm running low on nitro. Ooh, nice. Just in time. Come on, nitro. Just a little longer. And why do I keep on messing up the triple tap? I mean, the perfect nitro. I don't know. Well, I couldn't catch up to the Bentley, but hey, that was still a pretty good fight overall. I definitely outraced the Aventador somehow, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, well, sort of expected to a certain extent given my nitro duration. But you know what? I'll take it. Oh, and I brought that thing about the name of the brand and all of that, because even when I was gonna start recording this video, I had troubles remembering how to find the car. Instead of looking it by brand, I had to look it up, you know, by just going into my garage and scrolling until I found it, and then eventually I remember what is the actual name, the gray designs. It's ridiculous. In fact, let's make that the key phrase. For today is going to be, this has to be the most annoying car to search in the garage. First person to put. You know how that whole thing works with the key phrases, right? All right. Let's see what we can do in this race. Let's do this. Triple tap, because yes, there goes the Bentley that started further behind than I did, but woo! Sorry, buddy. Not on purpose. Dude, really? Both? Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. Now, let me focus over here, because you know that I love this track. And I might be able to... Hey, a third place wouldn't be too bad, but if one of them messes up, then I could have an opportunity of it. Oh, Jesus, I'm telling you, that drift is something else. In a bad way. Not that I'm saying, oh, what an insanely good drift. No, it's terrible. And that handling is also not something to enjoy, but... Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna catch up to them. They're doing the bare minimum in the sense that, you know, they might not be doing anything fancy, but they're not making any huge mistakes. So the chances for me to catch up to them, it's just not there. Again, their nitro is bonkers. Mine is bonkers, but theirs is bonkerer. Bonkerer? The bonkerest. I don't know, which one sounds better, bonkerer or bonkest? I kinda like bonkest, sounds kinda cool. I'm 8 points away, Jesus Christ, all right. We're almost there, everybody, almost there. Oh yeah, we reached DB Terra 9. Huh? How's that for a name? I didn't come up with it. Someone in the comments told me. In another video, I was saying how I was trying to insert myself into the subconscious minds of the players by repeating that this is my track, because this is where we did the DBT's Cup. And someone suggested like DB Terra 9. I'm like, that's perfect. So this is officially DB Terra 9. There you go. So this is another track that I really like. I'm a little bit worried about that turn, you know what turn I'm talking about, with this car, but let's see. How far behind did I start? Very far behind. Alright. I'm gonna switch to perfect nitro just to make it last. And we just gotta keep it together. That's all that we gotta do. Not make too many mistakes. Keep it together. Be smart about this. Perfect nitro just to ensure that it's gonna last long enough. Yeah, I'm going a little bit wide on these lines because otherwise I was gonna collide with this Aventador, and the last thing that I need right now is a collision. Uh-oh, I messed up. Come on. Come on, perfect nitro, save me. Oh god. Did I just push that Bentley out? I wasn't trying to, but I'm surprised I didn't get knocked down over there. Oh, but you know what this says? It's gonna be a second place, and that's gonna be enough points. Come on. Is that enough points? Let's go, bye-bye! Yep, there we go. I have officially reached the next league with my Zeus 12 Sigma. So if you were curious as to whether or not this car could compete even facing against a bunch of those spammy Bentleys, well, now you have the answer. Give me my rewards. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of rewards, but still. Yeah. All right, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.